Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about some things that you need to know if you are going to start seeing a personal trainer for the new year. If health and fitness are your New Year's resolutions, these are some things as a personal trainer that I want you to know. The first thing that I want you to know is that just getting there is the hardest thing. So go ahead and congratulate yourself on that. A lot of the times just starting is the hardest part. So if you can start, you can be consistent. Something else I want you to know is if you're going to start meeting with a personal trainer, or maybe not, maybe you're just doing it on your own, you have to be ready to do the work. If you're not doing the work, if you're not working hard, if you're not holding yourself accountable, if you're not eating right, if you're barely doing anything and then leaving, you're not going to see the results that you want. So you have to lock in, you have to be willing to hurt, and you have to be willing to work hard. Something else I think you should know is if you go to a gym, or maybe there is a specific personal owned business somewhere in your town and you don't want to work out by yourself to start out with, you could always look into doing group fitness classes. I actually teach group fitness classes here where I train, and we have a lot of people that come to that, and it just kind of helps with the community. You have people who have similar goals, and you're able to begin getting comfortable in that environment before you set out on your own. So I want you to know is you're not going to look like your favorite influencer, okay? So a lot of times they're just posting the things that they want us to see. Maybe they don't have as healthy of habits as you think they may have, or maybe they do and their genetics are just different than yours. You're not gonna within 3 weeks time start looking like your favorite influencer, because you're not the same person. So regardless of what you do, that's just not gonna happen. You're gonna look however you're going to look whenever you're reaching those goals. You're fighting against your anatomy. Okay, so my anatomy and your anatomy, my genetics and your genetics are different. So we could do the same thing and still look completely different, and that's okay. You don't have to look like someone else, you just have to take care of yourself. So I want you to know in this video is that if you don't change your eating habits, it's going to be really hard to achieve your fitness goals, okay? So if you need to meet with a nutritionist, find someone that can help you with that meal plan. And I don't want you to think of it as a diet. To me, a diet is like a temporary fix to a long-term problem. You have to change your eating habits. And it's not, just eating this or just eating that or doing carnivore or cutting all these things out or doing keto. It's just eating whole foods, balancing your plate that in a healthy way for you. And by figuring that out, you're going to develop habits that help you eat better. And then you can also help the people around you start to eat better too. If you are someone that's cooking for an entire household, figure out what everyone likes and just start making meals centered around whole foods. Okay, so meet with a nutritionist, go get an allergy test done. Those are things that you need to be doing in tandem with cardio and lifting weights, okay? Because if you're not, then you're either not going to see results, or it's going to be very, very slow, or you're going to be like this on a roller coaster if you're not changing those eating habits. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you come back for more content. Share this video, give it a like, and I'll see you next time.